Hi, this is Prios, and today I will bring you another pot limit Omaha hand from the King's Casino. Enjoy.
Yeah, be loud. Raise your voice. I mean, it's whispering for the one who's sitting in the microphone. 1,000.
Jachtmann should definitely just overlimp. We don't want to build a huge pot with a marginal ace. Maybe he thinks that he can go crazy because he's on the button. If that's the case, I don't like his thought process. As position becomes less powerful, the more money gets in pre-flop. By raising it up, he gives a lot of people the chance to build a huge pot. The blinds and the straddles didn't act it yet, and langmann or hot could also be trapping with aces or kings. Antonius has a nice double-suited rundown. I don't mind his raise, as this has the potential to knock out many of the other guys who just invested $200 so far. It's also good for balancing purpose if you don't only raise with big pairs and high cards. This will also give you some board coverage on boards your opponent is not expecting you to hit anything. Leon makes the cold call. This is pure gambling and definitely not a winning play. Hot just calling here with the weak to mediocre king is a super bad play. If he thinks Patrik has a wide enough range, he should stick it in. If he thinks that Patrik is tight in this spot, he should fold. Calling is the worst of all three options. Shoving is a nice option here because you knock out langmann most of the time, and jachtmann will be put in a really tough spot. He will have to fold most of the time because if he calls, he has Patrik behind who can put in another raise. 4-betting here ensures that you will often get the hand heads up versus Patrik with a lot of extra dead money. Langmann now should fold as he has not invested much yet.
Well, we've got some hands here. And we've got some tilt action. Can Besim control his tilt? 3,700 to call. Langmann, Queen Jack Jack 9. We've seen him fold hands like this. He's also in the hole though. He's in for 30,000. It's either stick it and gamble or get out the way.
Jachtmann has to call, closing the action, getting great odds with a hand that can hit some surprising flops.
And he's got out the way. Antonius is never folding 8-7-6-5 double suited.
The commentator don't even get the preflop action correct.
Nice hand pre-flop.
I apologise. He was a 3-better. And Leon, King 10-7-6. 4 ways. Look at this. 4, 5, 6. Patrik Antonius, top 2 pair in the nut straight.
I really like Antonius' check here. Leon likes to donk in these spots if he hits anything. And Hot is also super short, so he will most likely also stick it in if he hasn't whiffed completely.
Not much else out there to compete with him. He was the aggressive pre-flop. He's checked. Wants to see if anyone's got anything. And Leon's come out firing. Let's see if we can keep an eye on Patrik's face. Besim just with the overpair here. He's got a gut shot 7 for the nut straight. Got backdoor diamonds. 6,300 behind. Surely he's not putting it in. Thank you, Walter. I will pass that message on to the people that do that.
I don't know what the fuck Hot is thinking about. He has clearly an all-in here. With the nut gutter and an overpair, with almost nothing behind compared to the size of the pot.
Wow, Besson, really, I mean, this can only be tilt. It's
Lol, this commentary.
the only thing it can be. Action round to Jachtmann. Jachtmann also with a straight. The bad end of it is called, and Patrik, absolute Christmas for the...
I like that Jachtmann chooses to just call. This helps keeping Patrik's range as wide as possible. He might even induce some light shoves from Patrik, because Antonius might assume that he can move Jachtmann off his hand. Must be nice to be Patrik. Almost everyone put most of his ships in the middle, while he has the nuts and the redraw.
Fella. He's checked. He's got Leon betting out 10,000. Besson moving all in. Jachtmann calling behind. He's just moved all in. And Leon basically just with an up and down.
After Leon decided to donk, I think there's no way out for him. The pot is enormous and he has almost no money behind.
He's only got 6,500 left. I mean, you think you couldn't fold, but you can, and you have to, but he's not going to. And look at this, 83,250 in the middle. And he has folded. Well played, Leon. Getting too many lessons. But it's on Jachtmann. I'll tell you what, I can't see Jachtmann folding. He's got 40,000 behind. It's 31 to call. What does he think Patrik's got? A set? Never. Patrik's never making this move with a set.
Lol, this commentary again. Patrik can make this move with a set. After just calling, I don't see how Jachtmann could fold here. I would snap call. If Antonius has the nuts, that's just unfortunate. We set the situation up and now have to follow through, calling the rest. Against Patrik range, we should be in good shape. Yes, it's true, he will have the nuts sometimes, but the way we played the hand dictates a call. Jachtmann showed weakness by just calling, giving Patrik the chance to move all in with a range a lot wider than just nut straights.
He's check raised. Patrik's just told him it's not a bluff.
That's all. So how much is it? Please give me I have to pay the count. Is it more than me?
This is a coup he's been waiting for all night. He's been sitting on the left of Jan Peter, to the right of Leon. I mean, Patrik would never need to repot this with a set. I can't believe he's going to put this money in the middle. This is real money. This is 39,000 euros. With the second nuts with no redraws, really.
Why the fuck is it taking him so long to call? Can't take this commentary anymore. Don't listen to anything this guy is saying.
Not that you could think are any good. Backdoor spades, but that's it. I mean, if he didn't repot it himself, I mean, if Jachtmann would have repotted himself, it's a different story. You know, he wouldn't have found out what Patrik had behind.
Why should he repot? He played the hand perfect. If he now calls it off, he put himself in a great position where Patrik will still have a wide range.
Patrik's checked. Leon's bet 10,000. Besson's all in for 6,300. Jachtmann there could have just raised pot on the button, And he'd have been unlucky to walk into Patrick's hand there. But he's just flatted. Patrick's raised the pot. Can't believe he's going to... I mean, really, I know he doesn't fold because I've seen him play before. He knows he has to fold, but he likes to gamble.
This has nothing to do with gambling, you beep!
And look at Patrik Antonius. Look at that composure. He's just about to win 100,000 euros. And there you go. He said he cannot fold, but he can. And he's called. His pot's 134,000. Do you have nuts? Of course he has nuts. And 8 would be a chop. Look at this pot. 134,000.
When you say like, no bluff, I know you want once or twice?
Only side pot for you, Peter.
One time, okay. So give me a back first. Good chance for that. I feel it.
Sweat. Spade.
Well, look at this. It's paired the board with a spade. And look at this. Kings. Besim hot. Has got it in the worst of all of them. And he's hit runner. And he's taken the main pot. But I'll tell you one thing, Patrick will not be upset that he's lost the main pot. He won't be happy, and he won't be sad, because he's got a side pot that's about twice the size of the main pot. And let me tell you now, we got a game. Leon's on tilt, Jan Peter's on tilt.
I am on tilt, having to listen to his ridiculous hand analysis. This was just a standard cooler. If there was a mistake from Jachtmann, it was not overlimping preflop. As soon as he helped building this huge pot preflop, he had no other play than to stick it in postflop. Actually, he played his hand perfectly on the flop, keeping Patrick's range as wide as possible. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment or subscribe. Bye.